After seeing the Cycladic Museum and looking at the permanent collection, I start to find things in my work that relate to some of the forms and some of the figures that are potentially unconscious, and that I think that within that connection, that it gives it a new meaning. I mean, thinking about Cycladic forms and thinking about the way that somebody like Brancusi sort of evolved out of the idea of Cycladic art. And then, you know, even the Greek sculptures that came after Cycladic, going through from the Kouros into the Alexandrian period, they suddenly developed the idea of a face on an image that had no face. I had to invent my own face, and that face is comprised of multiple personalities, all seen simultaneously in one image. So I think one of the interesting differences is there's no personality that you can perceive in Cycladic art, but in my portraits, you have this idea of emotional content. So a number of different emotions can take place simultaneously in a single portrait. Yeah, I would just say, you know, in doing the show and thinking about how to make a show for Greece, what would be an interesting thing was that normally in a museum, your work travels from, you know, in a chronological order from, you know, your earliest to your latest work, and you get this wide expanse of an artist's output. But what I thought was interesting was to take a time, like, and relegate it to like a certain moment in time, like October 2017 is because that's almost like 500 BC, only this time it's October 2017. So you see everything that happened in October 2017, never been seen before. I like the idea that this sort of expanding and contracting time zones that are happening in the show.